Hey guys, welcome back to the Divine Witch. As you know, we skipped a video last week, so here we are this week. And if you haven't seen, we're doing lives every day, doing tarot readings, answering questions. So feel free, if you see us going live, jump in, ask a question if need be. Today we're going to go over a prayer that was found actually in the Greek papyri. The technical term for the whole thing is the Greek magical papyri. So I'm going to go over that with you guys today. Give me 1 second. I have it here. So this is the fun thing about having to do stuff. You get to see all the fun stuff. See, I was trying to figure out how I could record this because the video recorder I was using for a while, the trial ran out, and I just haven't had the money to actually pay for that. So whatever I am getting donated from readings and stuff like that is actually going to go to that program. So there will be no more Wii video showing up, and I'll be able to actually edit our videos professionally. But I've made you guys wait enough, so we're going to dive into this. I will be linking where I got this from in the description down below, along with our other links as well. So here we go. So the prayer to Hekate is thousands of years old, and it was actually translated from Greek. So this is what it says. And before I tell you what it says, I'm sorry to do that to you guys. I'm like edge of the seat, right? But I would use this when you're using magic. I would do it when you're meditating. I would do it before reading, especially, when you're working with divination, if you're thinking about astro travel. You can encompass this prayer into anything that you do magically, and it will actually help you and kind of be as a guide. And you can even say it during your dedications to Hekate, which I do. Here we go. Three-faced Hekate, come to me, beloved mistress. Graciously hear my sacred spells. Image of night, youthful one, dawn-born, light-bringer to mortals, who rides upon fierce-eyed bulls. O queen, who drive your chariot on equal course with Helios, your dance with the triple forms of the triple graces. As you reveal with the stars, you are justice and thread of the fates. Clothius, Losius, Atropos, O three-headed one, you are Persephone, Magaran, Alecta, O one of many shapes, your arms, your heads, your terrible dark glowing lamps, who shakes locks of fearsome serpents at your brow, whose mouth sends forth the roar of bulls, whose womb is thick with reptile scales, at whose shoulders are rows of venomous serpents, bound across your back near murderous chains. All night belower, lover of servitude, bull-faced and bull-headed one, you have the eyes of bulls and the voice of dogs. Your forms are hidden in the legs of lions. Your ankle is wolf-shaped and savage. Dogs are friendly to you, wherefore they call you Hekate, named one, mean, cleaving the air like arrows shooting Artemis. O goddess of four faces, four names, four ways. Artemis, Persephone, deer shooter, night shiner, thrice resounding, triple voiced, triple headed, triple named Selene. O trident bearing one of the three faces, three necks, and three ways, who holds underlying flame in the triple basket. You frequent the ways and are the mistress of the 3 decades. By glorious unto me, who is invoking you and hearken favorably. You encompass the vast world at night. You make the daemons shudder and the immortals tremble. O many named goddess who brings glory to men, whose children are fair. O blue-eyed one, horned one, nature, all mother, who bring forth both gods and men. You roar around Olympus and traverse the wide and fathomless abyss. You are the beginning and the end. You are the mistress of all. For from you all things, and in you, eternal one, do all things end. You bear at your brow an everlasting diadem, the unbreakable, irremovable bounds of great Kronos. And you hold in your hands the golden scepter, which is encircled by a formula encrypted by Kronos himself, who give it to you, you to bear, in order that all things remain steadfast. Overpowered, one conqueror of men and dominion, you rule chaos. Akaraka, Epakatara, El Hekate, and the 10-year epithets. I offer you the innocent child of Zeus, arrow shooter, heavenly one, goddess of harbors, mountain roars, goddess of the crossroad, nocturnal one of the underworld, shadowy one of Hades, still one who frightens, having a fast and having a feast. Among the graves you are the night, darkness and broad chaos. You are necessarily hard to escape. You are fate. You are Idronos and the torture. You are murderous and justice. You hold Cerberus in chains. You are steely blue with serpent scales. Oh, serpent-haired and serpent-grilled one, blood drinker, death bringer, who breeds corruption, feaster on hearts, flesh eater who devours those who died before their time, grave resounder, driver to the wanderings of madness, come to my sacrifice and fulfill this task for me. Now, for some of you who may be hearing this, you may get a feeling over you. At this time, she has been gracious not to possess me. I've noticed that when I get ready for transmeditation or doing spell work, and within the first couple lines of saying this, it almost feels like she's trying to take me over, to possess me. It's a hard thing to get through in the beginning when you have that feeling come over you. And you'll know what it feels like. It's almost like looking through the eyes of someone else and yet having no control over oneself. Maybe it's because I'm a devotee that this happens and that I put my faith into her. But use this wisely, no matter what you use it for. It is not a parlor trick, but it is a prayer to Hekate. Many of us look at things like this and wonder to ourselves, why is it so long? What are all these names of the bull one? I've never heard her talked about like this. Or the serpent one, or the hare. These are things that have been associated with her, not only within the Greek pantheon, but the pantheon she came before that, and the pantheon after that. Every god or goddess has their own epithets, their own names, just like we have our own names. So, for instance, Some of my epithets, if someone was going to call onto me, would be the bear. I've been called that. I know that because I'm protective of what I love, and I will destroy you if you're in my path and you're hurting someone I love. That would be an epithet for me. That's how I say it. It may not sound like that to you, but that's how I say it. I would advise, if you're doing any Samhain ritual, to do this. And I'll probably end up putting this video out this week, so you'll see it before then. Because I really feel like this is something that you guys should have. And I wasn't able to produce it for you guys on Monday. So I give this gift to you. In the following weeks, right around my birthday, I will be doing a live, November the 16th. It is one of the festivals that are associated with Hekate on that day. I'm going to show you guys how to do some of the recipes I do for Hekate. We're going to have some chants and some songs I'm going to put together for that day. It will be later in the evening, probably around nighttime. Probably we're going to start about 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, just for the reason it gives me time with my kids and stuff like that, because me and my daughter share a birthday. Once that is said and done, I will go over the things that we're doing. You're going to see me making things hand-on that I could share with you as well, and we can celebrate the day together. If for anyone out there that sees this video, if you do celebrate the holiday on November 16th, please feel free to let us know how you celebrate. I'll be talking about it in lives. I'll be talking about it in the video on November. That day, I won't be doing tarot readings, just for the reason being I'm going to be doing things for her. It is her day, and that's the day that kind of represents us both. It represents my birth and me coming into life, and it also represents her and honoring who she is. So for me, it's like when I was born on what I consider a sacred day, it was like, with the way my path has gone and the way that my life has been, it's fitting. Because I not only get to celebrate my life, but I get to celebrate my life of having her in it. I know many of you have reached out and said that you love how I talk about her and that you feel like I'm genuine, because I am. If you come to my lives, I don't sugarcoat anything, because Hekate has never sugarcoated it for me, and I will never sugarcoat any messages I get for you. Thank you guys. Thank you for the support. Thank you for making it this far in the video. Because I know personally from the vision I got over the weekend that she is happy, that she is proud. And the one thing that she told me to tell you guys, no matter what you think, keep on moving on. It will not be easy. You will always be tested. But it is always done in love. When you're at your weakest moment, call upon her, and she will guide you as she does with Persephone in the underworld. And that's the message I got from her. So, once again, guys, thank you. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for commenting. And thank you for being who you are. Always remember, guys, no two witches, which is the same. And may the gods bless you.